Did you know there is a forgotten king whose empire dwarfed all others for centuries? His name was Bayinnaung, the Tangu king, and today we are going to look at how he built the largest empire in Southeast Asian history in under 3 minutes. In the 16th century, Burma was a patchwork of warring states. But two friends, the Tiut and Tabin Shwethi, dreamed of a united country. So they went to the Shan states to seek their fortune. And after some time, they got what they wanted, but not for long. In 1538, the two went separate ways. And just a year later, young Bayinnaung defeated his former friend in battle and earned the title Royal Elder Brother. From that day forward, he would be known as Bayinnaung, which translates to Royal Victor. So now we have our first key highlight. Born not to a throne, but rose through sheer genius. Best friend to King Tabin Shwethi. But what happens next? Well, let's find out. In 1550, chaos erupted. King Tabin Shwethi was assassinated and Bayinnaung wasted no time. He raised a massive army and set out to conquer the remnants of his friend's crumbling empire. Over the next decade, he waged relentless war, capturing one city after another until finally, in 1560, he retook his ancestral home and established the Tungu dynasty. From there, he continued his campaign to unite Burma, subduing the Shan states once and for all. But our story doesn't end there because in 1564, Bayinnaung marched into the heart of Siam and crushed the armies of Ayutthaya, sacking the capital and stealing the famed Emerald Buddha. 3 years later, he did it again, this time with even more force. He defeated the Siamese and once again plundered the city of Ayutthaya. To commemorate this event, we will use text overlay to write the War of the White Elephants, then Ayutthaya falls, then twice. Next, he turned his attention to the land-locked kingdom of Chiang Mai, conquering it and extending his rule north into Thailand. And still he wasn't done. He went on to subdue the Mongs, the Khmer, the Khmers, the Lacustrian people, and even parts of ancient China. In fact, he came so close to conquering Vietnam that the Chinese called him the Conqueror of the 10 Directions. So let's take a moment to appreciate the scale of his empire. From modern-day India to China, Thailand to Laos, his empire spanned 1.5 million square kilometers, making it the largest in Southeast Asian history. But he wasn't just a conqueror. He was also a devout Buddhist who built incredible pagodas like Bahazeti, and he brought stability to a region that had known only war. Under his rule, the people of Burma, Shan, Thai, Mon, and Khmer lived in relative peace, and he even had a Chinese wife. In short, he was a unifier of cultures. He reigned for 23 years until his death in 1581, and after his passing, the empire did begin to crumble, but his dream of a unified Burma lived on. And still today, he is revered as one of Burma's greatest kings. So what do you think of Bayinnaung's empire? Like, share, and subscribe for more forgotten legends.